Miss Zhang, I'm not dodging that 50 million debt. He is all yours now. Do whatever you want with him. My dad racked up a massive debt, and just handed me over to the top heiress of the capital. For 50 million, my own flesh and blood dad literally boxed me up and shipped me off to that she-devil's estate. But there's no way in hell Xie would be caught dead as some rich girl's pet canary. I bought a ticket and fled overnight. I even tossed my phone. The capital might be huge, but her reach can't possibly extend to some backwater town 800 kilometers away, right? Zhang Wanwan, you are never seeing me again in this lifetime. Even if you have to dig 3 feet into the ground, find Xie for me. Yes, ma'am. Zhang Wanwan is the head of the Zhang family in the capital. She calls the shots and runs the whole elite circle. In my 5 years at the Zhang household, I stayed by her side, watching her grow from a naive teenager all the way to finishing her studies. She always called me Little Jew, but I knew exactly where I stood. Paying off debts is just how the world works. At the end of the day, I was nothing more than a servant to the Zhang family. That year, I made 10 million writing novels. After transferring 9.5 million to Zhang Wanwan, I cancelled my bank cards and deactivated my phone number. With just a few simple clothes, I took advantage of the time the young lady was forced into a blind date by her family. Grabbed my remaining 500,000 and hopped on an overnight train to hide out in a seaside town. I even changed my name from Xie to Xie, just to give myself something to do in this small town. I decided to try my luck working as a waiter at a local hotel first. Who knew I'd get bullied and pushed around on my very first day? Oh, you're here. Perfect. The customer in there is a total nightmare. Nobody dares to go in and serve her. You're up, hurry up and get in there. And remember, whatever you do, do not piss off this VIP lady from the capital. We seriously can't afford to mess with her. Excuse me, how can I help you? Huh? Why do you look so familiar? Damn it. In this middle of nowhere, how does someone still recognize me? Could it be that my damn, stunningly fabulous high society aura can't even be contained by this $9.90 free shipping vest? You must have the wrong person, miss. In a tiny, rundown place like ours, how could anyone possibly catch your eye? Miss, what would you like to order? You can't see me, you can't see me. I am just a soulless, water-pouring NPC. Just order a cucumber salad so I can get the hell out of here, lady. Is your last name Xie? No, it's not. It can be Wang, it can be Li, hell, it can be Windsor for all I care. Lady, please stop walking around me. My pants have a patch right on the butt. Please don't look at my backside. It is absolutely you. Your name is Xie, right? Are you from the Zhang family in the capital? A long time ago, when I went to a top-tier banquet with my parents, I caught a glimpse of you from afar. At the time, you were just quietly standing right next to Miss Zhang. The capital is so massive, I can't believe I still got recognized in this crappy little town. You've definitely got the wrong guy. I was born and raised right here. I don't even know what a train ticket to the capital looks like. You must be joking. Xie? That's the man the Zhang family poured everything into grooming. Just look at your posture, your whole aura. There is no way this little town could ever breed someone with your class. Miss, the manager is waiting for me outside. If you don't need anything else, I'll excuse myself. What's your problem? We all work together here. Why did you guys gang up and set me up to take the fall? Stop acting so high and mighty. You look exactly like some rich kid playing pretend in the working class. Why are you here stealing our jobs? How much is the boss paying you under the table? Even though logic told me that girl probably wouldn't blab about where I was, I wasn't about to risk even a 1 in 10,000 chance. If Zhang Wanwan followed the breadcrumbs and found me, my 2 years of hiding would be completely ruined. After quitting, I hid out in my apartment for days, absolutely terrified. Once I was sure no goons in black suits were gonna bust my door down, I finally let out a sigh of relief. So, I packed my bags and headed to the neighboring city for a fresh start. To be honest, I really did pick up a lot of useful skills during my time with the Zhang family. Zhang Wanwan had this twisted obsession with grooming me. Golf, skiing, racing, even driving luxury speedboats. She spared no expense hiring people to teach me. Thanks to all that, I quickly landed a job at the biggest ski resort in town. I worked as a ski instructor and doubled as the hotel's lobby manager. The boss was a real smooth operator. He loved tossing those vacationing wealthy heiresses my way, making them my problem. One day, a loud and arrogant group of rich girls showed up at the resort. I did my job, spending the entire day babysitting them out on the slopes. When evening rolled around, the boss hosted a fancy dinner for them. Naturally, I had to be there too. Ladies, I am so sorry, but I'm allergic to alcohol. I'll have to toast with tea instead. Here's to our friends who traveled a long way to be here. Oh, stop acting so high and mighty. You're just a lowly manager, getting all full of yourself. You girls done? Give it a rest already. Ooh, so this is your type, Miss Tang? Don't worry, don't worry. We wouldn't dream of stealing him from you. Wait, look. What's that on the back of his neck? Miss Tang, that golden phoenix tattoo. Could that be the legendary mark? Zhang Wanwan had a lot going for her, except for her insanely twisted possessiveness. It was a sick fetish of hers, despite how much I fought back. She forced a tattoo of a golden phoenix with its wings spread on me. To me, it was nothing but a branding iron, marking me as a slave of the Zhang family. That stupid gaudy butterfly tattoo made me feel absolutely sick to my stomach for a long time. No matter how hot it was outside, I always popped my collars as high as they could go, doing everything I could to hide it. I never expected it to be accidentally exposed at an event like this. Wait, you're the guy Zhang Wanwan has been searching for like a maniac for the past 2 years? No, I don't know any Zhang Wanwan. I heard that guy was kept as her little pet canary since he was a kid. Kept hidden away by the Zhang family, shrouded in total mystery. I can't believe we actually bumped into him here today. Think Zhang Wanwan got bored and threw him out? Why don't you just come hang out with us? You've got such soft, delicate skin. Shut up, Tang Yuesheng. Have you lost your damn mind? Don't tell me you've actually fallen for this guy? Why are you always protecting him? I brought you all out here to have a good time, not to get yourselves killed. That golden phoenix mark. Do you really think the Zhang family tattoos that on just anyone? Everyone in our circle knows. To Zhang Wanwan, this guy is definitely not just some random plaything. If you've got a death wish, then by all means, keep digging your own graves. Tang Yuesheng, the heir to the Tang family of Shangjing. I never in my wildest dreams imagined that I'd bump into a member of the Tang family right here, the only family on equal footing with the Zhangs. Thank you for bailing me out today, Miss Tang. Could I ask you for a favor? Please keep my whereabouts a secret, even though there might not be much left to hide anyway. I can't believe you hid in a place like this. Xie Ju, do you need me to lend you a hand? Tang Yuesheng seemed to realize I had completely misunderstood her offer. She wasn't trying to give me money. She was asking if I'd be in danger if I got caught. But honestly, I figured the Zhang family had given up on me a long time ago. A few days later, those rich girls headed back to Shangjing. And I was perfectly safe, too. My racing heart finally settled back down in my chest. But the owner of the ski resort couldn't care less about who was from Shangjing and who wasn't. All he knew was that I had pissed off those wealthy brats and seriously messed with his business. So, he started finding every possible way to make my life totally miserable. Tomorrow, the entire ski resort is being completely bought out by some top-tier VIP from Shangjing. All public operations are temporarily shut down. Every single staff member is on standby. A chill ran down my spine. I quickly asked the boss for the day off, deciding it was best to just hide out at home. But before I could even finish packing up, the boss called, screaming at me to get back immediately and wait on the guests. Xie, where the hell did you run off to? The VIP client specifically requested the manager to personally serve them. If you don't drag your ass back here in 10 minutes, you can kiss next month's paycheck goodbye. I sprinted all the way back to the hotel. The boss practically herded me like a stray duck, shoving me straight toward the presidential suite on the top floor. But the second I turned the corner into the hallway, and saw those two identical rows of men in black suits guarding the suite doors, my legs completely gave out. I swear I wanted to just drop dead right there. Ah, let me go. Warning, vehicle reversing. Miss Zhang, it's been a long time. You sure know how to play hide and seek, Xie. You must be joking, my lady. Someone as incredibly busy as you. How on earth did you find the time to visit this rundown little town? Did you really come all this way undercover, just to see me? Wipe that pathetic smirk off your face. Did you honestly think scurrying away to hide in some pathetic county town like a rat would stop me from dragging you back out? You've got some serious nerve. You think your wings are fully grown now, don't you? How dare you run off to this trashy hotel just to wait on other people hand and foot? I, Zhang Wanwan, poured a massive fortune into you. Is this really how I taught you to behave? No, not at all, I swear. It's all thanks to you, my lady, for taking such great care of me before. I'm doing perfectly fine working here. But, how on earth did you track me down so accurately? Did you really think changing your name to Xie would make me blind? The second you dared to use your ID to buy that crappy standing ticket on the train, your every single move was right under my nose. So, how many days are you planning to hang around here before heading back, miss? What, you're not planning to get your ass back home with me? Ah, no, miss, come on, you gotta be reasonable here. Didn't I already pay off that debt a long time ago? Back then, my dad sold me to you for 500,000. And I paid a full 3 times that amount just to buy my own freedom. You're a generous person. Just let me off the hook, please. If you think that's still not enough, I've actually saved up a little more over these past 2 years. I'll give it all to you. I initially thought you were just throwing a tantrum because my family arranged a blind date for me and ran away from home just to throw a fit. But after all this time, you really thought that paying back some filthy money meant you could cut ties with me completely? Xie, I am telling you loud and clear right now. Don't you ever even dream of it in this lifetime. Why, it's not like I signed my life away to you. Why the hell should I be locked up by you for the rest of my life? I am a living, breathing human being. I want my freedom. Tie him up and drag him back. For the first few days back at the house, I didn't even catch a glimpse of Zhang Wanwan. But no matter where I went, I always had two deadpan bodyguards trailing right behind me, guarding against me like I was some kind of thief. That is, until Shie-ju, is that you? Your miss is drinking herself crazy at the bar right now. She won't listen to anyone. Get your ass over here and pick her up. Well, if it isn't the missing Prince Charming who vanished for 2 whole years. No wonder Wanwan drank herself into such a mess today. Turns out her little runaway finally got dragged back. Ha 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 ha. Good evening, young masters and ladies. I'm just here to take my miss back home. I walked over and grabbed Zhang Wanwan's arm, but as my eyes casually swept the room, I actually spotted Tang Yuesheng in the shadows of the corner, holding a drink. So, she managed to drag you back after all. Yeah, there's no escaping this one. Do you need some help? Shie-ju, just give me the word. If you want to leave, you can come to me anytime. I guarantee I can get you safely out of Shangjing. I really don't need it, but thank you, Miss Tang. Zhang Wanwan is an absolute lunatic. I don't want to drag you down into this mess too. Come on, give me a hand here. Let's go home, time to go home. Once we got in the car, Zhang Wanwan was unusually dead silent. Knowing her as well as I do, her tolerance for alcohol is incredibly high. Even if she drank a lot, there's no way she'd be completely blacked out. She's definitely faking it. Your head is still full of ways to escape from me, isn't it? Shie-ju, why are you always so unbelievably stubborn? So damn stupid. Zhang Wanwan. I just want to make my own money. I don't want to be a kept man. I don't want to spend the rest of my life relying on someone else just to survive. Do you think my Zhang family needs your pathetic little pocket change? That money is yours, it's not mine. I want to earn my own money with my own 2 hands. I need to provide for myself. You still think of yourself as some slave I bought. How many times do I have to tell you? You're not my servant. Well, I certainly feel like one. You paid the 500,000 for me. That's just the cold, hard truth. I owe you my life, so of course I'm just a lowly servant to you. Are you trying to piss me off until I drop dead? Is that what you want? Zhang Wanwan, please, just be reasonable. I need to work. I need to have my own life. You can't just treat me like some pet, locking me up in a cage for the rest of my life. I am an independent man with my own dignity. The atmosphere in the car dropped below freezing. Neither of us could convince the other. In the end, we just parted on awful terms. Zhang Wanwan didn't know what to do with me. To stop me from pulling another stunt, like packing up and running away in the middle of the night, she finally had to compromise and take a step back. She set me up at one of the top-tier golf courses owned by the Zhang family. As the supervisor for VIP client reception. Ha 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 ha. Lately, Tang Yuesheng has become a regular at the course. She seems to have a lot of free time, always dropping by to grab tea and chat with me to kill her boredom. In all of Shangjing, the only person brave enough to actively dance all over Zhang Wanwan's last nerve is the incredibly bold eldest daughter of the Tang family. Oh no, boss, it's bad. There's some snobby, new money crazy lady out there, and she just smashed up Miss Tang's car. Ha, the absolute nerve of this tramp. How dare she park this piece of trash here and ruin my view? Ah. Who the hell do you think you are, getting in my way? Teach this blind, pathetic loser a brutal lesson. Let go of him, grab this crazy woman and throw her out onto the street. And pass down the order. She is permanently blacklisted from every single property owned by the Zhang family. Oh man, this tension is suffocating. Something terrible is definitely about to happen. He is a free man, Miss Zhang. He has the right to make his own choices, to choose his own path. Are you blind? Did you not see the golden crest on his neck? Others might not understand what it means, but there is no way you, Tang Yuesheng, don't know exactly what it stands for. I really don't care, and I'm certainly not afraid of you. Thank you so much for stepping in to help me today, Miss Tang. I'll treat you to tea some other time. Stop making a scene and come with me, right now. When you ran away in the middle of the night to hide in that rundown little town, was it all for her? Are you out of your mind, lady? We are literally just casual friends, okay? Besides, I didn't even know her back then. Miss Zhang, please. Stop looking at me like I'm some kind of thief you need to guard. I am just a normal guy. Someday, when I've fully paid back my debt and everything I owe you, I'm going to go back to my small town, find a sweet, down-to-earth girl, get married, and live a quiet life. There is absolutely no way I will ever look for a partner in your snobby, elite circle of the rich and powerful. Get lost. Actually, every time I say things like that just to make her mad, it breaks my own heart. It makes me sick to my stomach, but I just can't help pushing her away. I just don't want to give in to her. In my mind, I'm just meant to live an incredibly ordinary life. My background, my parents, everything is a cruel reminder that I don't deserve her. Maybe someday, when Zhang Wanwan meets someone from her own world, someone who can truly stand by her side, she'll finally let me go. Mr. Xie, I'll get straight to the point today. Your background and Wanwan's status are simply worlds apart. Madam, I've always understood that perfectly. The Zhang family raising me was already a massive blessing. That's exactly why I paid back the money and left on my own. I never planned to come back, and I certainly never dreamed of climbing the social ladder. But Wanwan cares about you. As long as you remain single, even if you run to the ends of the earth, she'll just keep looking for you. If you really want what's best for her, go talk some sense into her. Tell her to go meet the young master of the Lin family tonight. The Lin family is the absolute best match for our Zhang family. Fine, I promise you. Ha 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 ha, where did this country bumpkin college kid come from? Get out of here. This isn't a place for a broke loser like you. Huh? What are you doing here? Stop drinking and go home. Young Master Lin is waiting for you at the house. Madam told me to bring you back to see him. Fine. That night, when young Master Lin left the Zhang estate, he couldn't even hide the huge smirk on his face. After all these years, he's been orbiting Zhang Wanwan like a backup plan. Today, he finally caught his big break, even if it's completely one-sided on his part. It's still incredible news for the Lin family. Go grab a towel. A few days later, young Master Lin brought a bunch of his buddies to play at the golf course where I worked. He specifically demanded that I be the one to personally caddy for them. After the game, young Master Lin wiped his sweat, looking completely smug as he got ready to head home. Right before getting into his car, he suddenly turned back and looked at me with a mocking smirk. Mr. Xie, honestly, I've always known that Zhang Wanwan only has eyes for you. All these years, I've just been sitting on the sidelines, watching. Waiting for her to hit a dead end and finally give up. Sure, she never came crawling back to me. But I don't care. She's the absolute perfect match for an alliance. She's the only woman fit to be the matriarch of the Lin family. You aren't worthy of her. In the end, she had no choice but to pick me. Because I'm the only one who can give her the power and status she deserves. You're right, I know exactly where I stand. If you feel like sticking around the capital is just an eyesore, and you want to leave for good. But, I can help you out in secret. Thanks, Mr. Lin, but that won't be necessary. And I really need to give the two of them enough space to, let things develop. It's definitely time to head back to that little hidden guest house by the sea. And just catch my breath. Once I got back to the seaside guest house, I pretty much lived like a hermit. Enjoying the ocean breeze, cooking my own meals. Life was easy and completely stress-free. I forced myself not to look into any news from Shangjing, and to block out the image of Zhang Wanwan getting engaged. To make sure I completely moved on and got back to a normal life, I actually signed up at the local matchmaking agency and started keeping an eye out for blind dates. I'm the best matchmaker for miles around here. This girl has a rock-solid job, and a lovely personality. You can't go wrong with her, trust me. Mr. Xie, from what I'm hearing, you're basically unemployed right now. And, you don't even own a house of your own around here. You could say that, but, well, it's no big deal. I really hope you can show some ambition in the future. If we end up getting married, before the wedding, you absolutely have to buy a house in a good school district, fully paid in cash. And put my name on the deed. Plus, buy a decent car. Oh, right, my little brother is getting married in a couple of years too, so you'd better prepare a bride price of 1 million for my family. Just look at it as helping out my brother. Oh, as his future brother-in-law. Should I also buy your brother a car while I'm at it? Excuse me? What kind of attitude is that? My salary might not be the highest, but I've got a secure government position. I'm in the system. Having a rock-solid job is the best asset you could possibly have. My mom told me a long time ago, my future husband absolutely must be capable of supporting my brother's entire family. Listen, lady, I don't think you're cut out for blind dating at all. A real piece of work like you should just be chained to your brother with steel locks. Just stay locked together for the rest of your lives. Please, spare the rest of us from your misery. You absolute jerk, arg. Wait, how the hell did you find me again? I pulled a few strings and made your old boss talk. He had your rental address in his system. Ju, you're hiding out in this little paradise, going on blind dates? Do you have any idea that the entire city of Shangjing has been turned completely upside down because of you? I quickly paid for our coffees and took Tang Yuesheng back to my guest house. Zhang Wanwan has completely lost her mind. While you were missing, she used absolutely ruthless, lightning-fast tactics and forcibly seized the highest seat of power in the Zhang family. And just last week, she went all in, using the entire family's capital to completely swallow up the Lin family's core businesses. That arrogant young master Lin who thought he was going to marry her, he's completely bankrupt now. Damn, right now, every wealthy heir in the capital is basically getting ready to collect your corpse. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wait, no. They're frantically searching everywhere for you. Zhang Wanwan put the word out. Whoever can provide your exact whereabouts gets an instant cash reward of 5 million. I'm seriously worth that much? Hey, do you think I can just walk into the police station and report my own location for the cash? And then go claim that 5 million. Just say the word. I can use the Tang family's influence to hide your tracks. Zhang Wanwan will never find you here. Thank you, but I still don't get it. Why are you being so good to me? I'm just a dirt poor servant. I have absolutely nothing of value that the eldest daughter of the Tang family could ever use. Because I admire you, I looked into your past. A poor kid sold off by his own parents, yet, when faced with the Zhang family's unimaginable wealth, you actually resisted the temptation. You fought like hell just to buy your freedom. If I really wanted to use you to get on the Zhang family's good side, back when we first met at the ski resort, I would have tied you up and handed you straight over to Zhang Wanwan for a reward. But I didn't. The truth is, I do like Zhang Wanwan. Then why do you keep running away over and over? Because I'm not worthy. I'm just a servant, treated like merchandise and sold to her by my own father. I can't even be considered a normal guy with a clean background. With what little I have, even if Zhang Wanwan forced me to become the Zhang family's son-in-law, facing all that malicious gossip behind my back, I just couldn't get past my own deep sense of inferiority. Are you an idiot? You know better than anyone that a crazy woman like Zhang Wanwan couldn't care less about where you came from. But I care. Ha ha ha. You're such a weirdo, you know that? If you really like Zhang Wanwan so much, why were you just on a blind date with some country girl? Man, if Zhang Wanwan finds out about this, she's definitely going to personally bring her guys, tie you up, drag you back, and whip you. And then, that woman who was just demanding you buy her a house and a car, she's going to toss her right into the ocean to feed the sharks. Ha ha ha. But I seriously underestimated Zhang Wanwan's tracking skills. Since Tang Yuesheng managed to find me, it was only a matter of time before Zhang Wanwan caught me too. I just never in a million years expected that this time, Zhang Wanwan had actually planted a tracker on Tang Yuesheng's car. She tailed us all the way here. Haha. Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? Don't touch her. She has nothing to do with this. It was my own choice to run away. Ju. I'm going to ask you one last time. Do you really have to leave? If you nod your head right now, I swear to you, for the rest of my life, unless you come looking for me, I, Zhang Wanwan, will never step foot in your world ever again. I still can't get past the pain in my own heart. Zhang Wanwan, please let me go abroad. I want to study. I need to become a truly independent, free man first. I need to spread my own wings, so that I'm actually worthy of standing proudly by her side. But unexpectedly, Zhang Wanwan stayed silent for a long time, and in the end, she agreed. I got my wish, got my visa, and boarded a flight to the United States. Honestly, I knew exactly what was going on, even though I was halfway across the world. I was definitely still under the secret protection of the Zhang family's network. Even though she couldn't bear to let me go, she still gave me the utmost respect. She protected my pride, and during my 2.5 years in the States, I lived like a wound-up machine. After 2.5 years, I didn't just get my degree, I also swept up an unbelievable fortune in the stock market. My net worth has long crossed the 9-figure mark. You could say, I'm officially a young Wall Street millionaire. That was, until my second winter there. Watching the snow fall on the streets of New York, I suddenly got crazy homesick. Miss Tang, you took a beating for absolutely no reason back then because of me. I've felt guilty about it ever since. I just landed today, so let me treat you to the most authentic mutton hot pot as an apology. Ah, I haven't had this in years, I've been dying for a bite. Haha. You have no idea, while you were gone these past 2 years, Zhang Wanwan practically turned into a ruthless business tycoon. She's been on a crazy buying spree, expanding everywhere. Her tactics are so brutal it makes your skin crawl. Everyone in the Beijing elite circle is terrified for their own skin right now. If she just stomps her foot, even our Tang family trembles. Oh, by the way, Tang Yuesheng, I also asked you out today because I need you to answer something for me. This golden phoenix tattoo on my neck, what's the hidden meaning behind it? Why did all of your faces drop when you saw it back then? Man, I honestly thought you knew. That golden phoenix is the exclusive personal seal of the Zhang family's current head. Putting that mark right where everyone can see it, she was announcing to the entire Beijing elite. That Xie Zhu is the one and only person Zhang Wanwan has sworn to protect for the rest of her life. In this circle, unless they've completely lost their minds, absolutely nobody would dare touch a single hair on your head. That isn't some servant's brand. That is literally the ultimate protective charm she gave you. So that's what it was. The mark one avoided like the plague, the one that made me feel so humiliated, was actually her giving me the deepest protection in her own fiercely overbearing way. When I heard the Zhang family was hosting a massive corporate gala at a 7-star hotel downtown, I shamelessly begged Tang Yuesheng to sneak me inside. Miss Liu, you're looking more gorgeous than ever. Oh, stop it, Mr. Wang, you're looking quite handsome yourself. Ha ha ha, in my memories, she was always so confident, openly introducing me to all those high society elites. Every single time, I'd secretly wonder to myself, why bother introducing a servant who's just paying off his father's debts? But eventually, the core friends in her inner circle started teasing us, calling me the prince consort of the Zhang family. And that proud Miss Zhang, she never once denied it. Ever since our awkward high school days, whenever Zhang Wanwan attended a major gala, she would force me to tag along. Honestly, the most important memories of my entire life are completely intertwined with her. Those years, we went to school together, pulled all-nighters studying in the library, got into trouble driving cars, and hid on the roof laughing our heads off together. Whenever rich kids tried to mock me, she would literally grab a bottle and smash it over their heads. She'd also buy globally limited edition sneakers, just to see the stupid, excited look on my face. But more importantly, every single year, she would plan out elaborate surprises to celebrate my birthday. Stuff that even my own biological parents never bothered doing for me. Even though she had a temper like a lit firecracker, exploding at the slightest thing, she rarely ever got mad at me. Even when I made her incredibly mad, she would just raise her hand way up and then give the back of my head a gentle smack. Honestly, she's just a total fool with a tough act but a soft heart. Sitting in the corner, my eyes greedily followed that absolutely radiant woman in the center of the room. Holding her wine glass, she was effortlessly mingling and socializing with all the big shots. Throughout the night, brave young talents kept walking up with admiring eyes, trying to hit on her, but without fail, she would just put on a cold face and give them a polite but distant rejection, as one guy walked away disappointed. Another reckless fool would step right up. I just sat there, quietly watching her, until she randomly glanced over. Wait, what? Ah. Why are you back? I've wandered around enough out there. I got tired, so I came back. Are you leaving again? No, I'm not leaving. Hearing those words, she finally dropped all her tough disguises and defenses. Just like a little girl who had been through so much, she threw herself tightly into my arms. Smelling the familiar perfume in her hair, I made a silent promise to myself. These 2.5 years of fighting for survival abroad made me finally realize one thing. Everyone in this world struggles, and we are all born equal. No one is inherently better than anyone else. And besides, the capital I have in my hands now is more than enough to conquer Wall Street. I am a bona fide millionaire now, too. This time, I absolutely will not back down. I need to bravely step up, and openly, proudly, go after the woman who took up my entire youth, the woman I've deeply loved for so many years. Isn't it just being a good husband who protects her for a lifetime? For me, she. That is absolutely a piece of cake. Oh, you kid, I'm just glad you're back. Xie, in the years you were gone, Wanwan went completely crazy. She threw all her energy into business battles. She wouldn't even spare a glance at any breathing man around her. If she kept pushing herself like this, her dad and I were starting to wonder if she planned on growing old and lonely, just hugging the Zhang family's shares for the rest of her life. I was so short-sighted back then. It was all my fault. Insisting on tearing you two apart. You are her true weakness. She simply cannot survive without you. I've already talked it over with her dad. Honestly, her dad has always secretly admired you. And I won't stand in your way anymore, either. From now on, as long as you two are happy and doing well. That is better than anything else in the world. And just like that, without breaking a single sweat, I secured the final boss's official stamp of approval. Ha 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 ha, woo-hoo. To be perfectly honest, before I answered the door, I even pictured a whole dramatic soap opera playing out in my head. Throwing a check in my face like, here is $1 million. Take this money and get out of my daughter's life. Throw some more, keep throwing it at me, oh my god. I had it all figured out, with my current net worth fluctuating by hundreds of thousands a minute. There was no way I would agree to just 1 million. She would have to add at least another zero to that. I escorted Yang's mother to the elevator, acting completely flattered. I had just returned to the living room and poured myself a glass of water, when the doorbell started ringing like crazy again. My mom was just here. What did she say to you? Did she try to pay you off again? It was nothing. The madam just came over for a cup of tea, and to discuss a little philosophy on life. Don't lie to me. Well, as long as nothing happened, that's fine. Shie-ju, I was scared to death. I was so afraid you would leave some money and just disappear without a word, exactly like last time. Silly, haven't I told you already? I am not leaving. I am staying right here with you for the rest of my life. Just like that, my wedding with Jong Wanwan was put on the schedule. During the preparations for our grand wedding, Jong Wanwan, wanting to make me happy, sent an entire fleet of cars to pick up those so-called relatives of mine, and brought them all the way to the capital. Living by the principle of love me, love my dog, Jong Wanwan actually welcomed them with open arms. She even had the staff clear out an entire row of our best guest rooms just for them. Well, that did it. They completely let loose and showed their true colors. Oh my goodness, would you look at this? Just look. Our little Jew is so successful and capable. From now on, the Xie family gets to live in this giant palace with little Jew. Ha ha ha. As for what they did to me back then, they didn't show even a single ounce of guilt. In their twisted minds, it was as if their decision back then was completely justified, like it was some massive favor they did for me. My son is a god, which makes us the parents of a god. I want to live in a mansion and be draped in gold and silver. We are rich, we are rich. I want to eat lobster. Ha ha ha, sure enough. Their true colors quickly showed. Say, little Jew, Mom came all this way. Not just to celebrate your wedding, but also to discuss a little business with you. Look at your older brothers. They are stuck doing backbreaking, dirty labor back home. You are about to become the head of the Zhang family, with so many massive companies under your control. How about you do us a favor and set your brothers up as top executives? An easy annual salary of a few million will do perfectly fine. Yeah, exactly. Little Jew, that rundown house back home is so tiny you can't even turn around in it. Your nephews and nieces barely have a place to sleep. Plus, your second sister and I didn't exactly marry well, either. Our in-laws are broke as a joke. Now we are all dragging our kids around, freeloading off our parents. Ha ha ha. I heard you struck it rich overseas these past 2 years, making hundreds of millions. We're blood siblings, bound together for life. You better hurry up and fork over tens of millions to help build a huge villa back home and pitch in with the living expenses. Looking into the eyes of my parents and sisters, there wasn't a single trace of sympathy for me. It was filled with nothing but cold, hard calculation. What, did all of you suddenly come down with a collective case of Alzheimer's? Have you completely lost your memories? Back then, when you forced me to take the fall for your debt over a measly 500,000, we signed a binding contract severing our ties, and now you have the nerve to come running here making demands? What do you think this is, a farmer's market where you can just haggle over cabbages? Asking for this and that? Who gave you the audacity? Hey, you little punk. Is that how you speak to your own father? It was a pure blessing from the Xie family ancestors that allowed you to cross paths with the wealthy Miss Zhang. If I hadn't gotten into debt back then, would you be living the high life today? You should be kneeling down right now and thanking me. If it weren't for me, who knows? You'd probably still be stuck in that dirt-poor village back home, marrying a crippled village girl and farming the land just like your older brother. So, let me get this straight. I paid off your debts. And now I'm supposed to build a monument to sing your praises, huh? I was just about to call the guards and have this bunch of leeches thrown out on the street. When right at that moment, a pair of warm hands gently wrapped around me from behind. After all these years, she understood the deep desperation for family affection hidden in my heart better than anyone else. But my parents, they simply weren't worth yearning for. Sir, ma'am, the dead Jew owed you for bringing him into this world. I have already paid it off in cold, hard cash on his behalf. For the time being, you can stay here quietly, attend the wedding, and if you need anything, just tell the servants to buy it. But, if anyone dares to stand in front of Jew again, and say a single word about demanding money or favors, I will personally have them thrown into the fighting pits. Oh, thank you, dear daughter-in-law. We promise we'll behave ourselves. Jew, they did give you life after all, but your ties to them in this lifetime end right here. Leave all those toxic people and awful memories in the past. Only when you completely let go of this burden, will you be able to live truly happily with me from now on. I turned my head, gazing into her eyes that sparkled as bright as the stars. All the deep-seated anger and grievances in my heart miraculously vanished into thin air in that very moment. Looking back, the first half of my life was undoubtedly a tragic misfortune. But at the same time, I am the luckiest man in the entire world. Because I met Zhang Wanwan, this arrogant, utterly domineering heiress of the capital elite, using her bossy yet clumsy ways, forced her way into my life like a blinding beam of light, completely healing the deep scars of my shattered childhood. At the wedding of the century that shook the entire high society of the capital, I finally took her hand in mine. After our marriage, I have loved and cherished her every single day. The fierce, untouchable matriarch of the Zhang family, who ruled the business world with an iron fist, would come home. And I never let her step foot in the kitchen or do a single chore. Nor could I ever bear to raise my voice at her. Because I knew, there was absolutely nothing else in this entire world more worthy of a lifetime of my cherishing than the woman resting in my arms.